This is Movietone. Lionel Gamlin reporting. It is with the greatest pleasure that the King and Queen announce the betrothal. With these opening words, the court circular issued from Buckingham Palace confirmed popular rumour concerning the engagement of Her Royal Highness Princess Elizabeth, heiress presumptive to the throne.
Yes.
Today, from all over the world, congratulations and every possible good wish are offered to her and to Lieutenant Philip Mountbatten. It was at the wedding of Lord Mountbatten's daughter that Prince Philip of Greece, as he was then, was first seen with the royal family in newsreel pictures. Later, he gave up his title and became British by naturalization. He was already British by residence and education and by service in the Royal Navy. Pictures like this one of the princess with her sister going to church near Balmoral are among the earliest taken of her. At a naval review, Lord Mountbatten, then Commander Lord Louis, tells Princess Elizabeth about the warships and naval procedure. At St. Paul's during King George V's Jubilee in 1935. She was then 9 years old. And at the coronation, when her father and mother became king and queen, she stood first in succession to the throne. These pictures of the young princess and her sister everyone will remember, and here are others taken in the privacy of the palace grounds. They were made a few weeks before their majesties paid their historic trip to Canada and America. More pictures, too, showing the royal family at home are certainly among the best remembered records of the princess's early years. War came, and in addition to all the comprehensive and specialized preparation for the great part she is destined to play, Princess Elizabeth served in the ATS. Since the war, the most outstanding service undertaken by the royal family has been the tour of South Africa. On the outward voyage in HMS Vanguard, there was time for relaxation, and the young princess certainly made the most of it. It was at East London that she performed a public ceremony alone, and after opening the graving dock, the princess was presented with a handsome gift of diamonds as a memento of the occasion. On a nearby beach, she and her sister went riding in the early morning, incidentally affording one of the most charming studies of the tour. It was during the visit to South Africa that Her Royal Highness celebrated her 21st birthday. Her speech, broadcast to Empire and Commonwealth, included these solemn words.
I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong.
A recent event of historic importance was the presentation to Her Royal Highness of the freedom of the City of London. Here she is signing the roll. As Colonel of the Grenadier Guards, Princess Elizabeth rode with the King and the Duke of Gloucester to the colour trooping parade. This was one of her last public ceremonial appearances before the announcement of her betrothal. It was at a garden party at Buckingham Palace, held just afterwards, that with the royal family, the princess and her fiancé first publicly appeared together. It must have been a great delight to all those guests who had the opportunity of offering their congratulations in person. Princess Elizabeth and Lieutenant Mountbatten, looking very happy, thanked one guest after another for all the good wishes. And I feel sure they must have realized that at this time also, millions in Britain and the Commonwealth were thinking of them and their future. Each one of us, indeed, joins in wishing them every possible good fortune and happiness in their life together. In these, the first special studies of the pair since the news of their engagement, it's easy to see the radiant happiness of the princess as she and her very good-looking husband-to-be pose for the cameras in the palace. Pictures marking such an event as this royal engagement would not be complete without focusing for a moment on the diamond and platinum engagement ring. The marriage of the heiress presumptive is naturally a matter of great importance for the future of the Commonwealth. We are conscious of that, and we may feel certain she has made a choice with her head as well as her heart. But for the moment, it is a glimpse of two very happy people which appeals to us. For the moment, we are all, to some extent, sharing the romance of a young couple who, because they are so well known, symbolize for us the age-old persistence of that quality which makes the world go round. In the evening, Londoners who had been waiting outside the palace for hours made their feelings perfectly clear when the princess and her fiancé came out onto the balcony. The royal family joined them for a while and the cheering rose again. The final scene was reserved for the princess and the gallant officer she is to marry. We echo the thought behind those cheers, God bless them